Hello, everybody. It's Nancy again. I hope everyone's having a blessed Easter Sunday. God is good, and I am definitely blessed by God's grace today. Well, I just wanted to talk a little bit on what addiction looked like for me. Addiction for me was being binded and blinded, men. Thinking I was only hurting myself, or not hurting anybody else. If I was only hurting myself, it was fine. But I was hurting everybody around me, and I didn't realize it. I caused a lot of pain in other people's lives, and by my actions and my personality traits, character defects, that once I got in a program and I could work those steps, I could work on those character defects because I knew what they were. But until then, my attitude was, well, if they don't like it, they don't have to be around me. And that's just not the attitude to have. Today I try to do the next right thing, but I was that blackout drinker and that drug user that those bottles that said alcohol may intensify the effect, and so I got 3 sheets to the wind super quick. And my attitudes when I was loaded and my personalities were horrible. I would wake up the next day and be like, why is everyone pissed at me? What happened? What did I do? And where's all my shit? And I would pack my car in a blackout, threatening to leave my husband and my family at the time. And you just can't have relationships like that. And people's trust goes out the door, and I could be addicted to anything, money, men, you name it, I can get addicted to it. And but I know those traits today, because I've worked steps in a program, and I have looked inside myself, which is not very pretty to do that sometimes. But if we do really want to change when we are really at our rock bottom, and we no longer want to die, then things can change. And but my addiction, it got worse and worse, of course. And I was that person who told myself, well, today I'll only drink 1 or 2. Who are we kidding? If you are an alcoholic, that ain't gonna happen, drinking 1 or 2. And I didn't mess around with beer. Mine was hard liquor, or I won't ever drink before 5 p.m. I'll never be a morning drinker. Well, that all goes out the door too. I will never buy pills off of somebody on the streets. I will never call my doctor to refill early and make a lie up. All that goes out the door. It does. And you find yourself doing shitty things, treating people crappy, as your addiction goes, because you are just hating yourself more and more. And addiction to me is not pretty. I know a lot of people's lives it has taken. I have lost people since I've been in recovery. That's been very important in my life, due to addiction. And even before I got in recovery,